600 boy LA, man. LA Capone, man. Get it to him, man. OC2 boys, man.
Lonzo number 9, man. Number 9 shooter, you hear me?
Zacktv, bro.
OC up Nunu, man. You know how we rockin', man.
Yo, man.
600 cartel, I wish them much success. But possibly, you know, but to be honest, as long as I break an artist, and when I mean break an artist, I mean crack them with the first interview ever. That's all I'm happy about. I really don't give a fuck about a follow-up interview. I mean, if it happens, it happens, you know. The Breezes, the Dexters, you know, the list goes on. That's all I care about. It's great.
Right, bro. It seems like Chicago got a big time gang culture, bro. Do you got to be from the streets to be in this rap shit, man? Can you just be a nerd talking about this street shit? Is that okay?
I'm not saying you have to be a nerd, but nah, you don't have to be in the gang to become a rapper or get noticed as an artist in the Chicago hip hop scene. Be yourself. Perfect example. Look at Lupe Fiasco. Look at Chance the Rapper. Those guys aren't gangbangers, but they're lyricists. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Bro, Q Worldstar just passed away, man. I heard you had a conversation with him a little while ago.
Yo, and that's crazy. That's crazy that this man passed right before he aired his first television show. That's crazy, man. I ain't saying it's crazy like, oh wow, it's crazy. Man, they know what they doing. The government, the Illuminati, that shit is real. Like, that's crazy. Just think about it. Look what happened to him right before he become a fucking, like, a real television star. Like, the internet one thing, but television is a whole new world. Same thing with Bill Cosby, right before he bought CBS. The same thing with Prince. The same thing with Michael Jackson, right before he bought the Beatles collection. They know what they doing, bro. So y'all just gotta be careful.
Man, Zach, you think you can let me know what's your favorite interview of all time, bro?
Man, man, that's I can't. It's just so many classes, brother. It's so many classes. So I can't. You know. Can I say this? It was an interview that's in my top 5 interviews of all time that I recently watched, but it wasn't done by myself. It was done by Stay Cheese.
Okay.
It's an interview with Bandman Kevo, man. Definitely, I want y'all to go check that out. Very enlightening for the black community on how you could be successful. Even though it was like about fraudulent contracting, he just gave his reason and his steps on why he did it and how. Man, it's just dope. Y'all gotta check it out. I definitely recommend it. That's my top 5 interviews of all time.
Oh yeah, I'm glad to hear you too, Zach. I want to ask you something too, bro, that somebody brought to my attention, bro. I know a little while ago it was a Fuck Fame tour that went on. I believe, you know what I'm saying, you was like head over the cameraman or something like that, bro. People told me that that's not going on no more. Did something happen?
No. It's still in the works. It's just different cities and states don't allow, believe it or not, they ban certain drill artists to come to their city. Like the mayor banned them. Like, I think it was like Aurora or Elgin that said, no, we don't want Billionaire Black with us. We don't want King Yella in our city. Like, seriously. So this, as artists, we don't realize how big of an effect we have on the world. You know, for a mayor to say a particular artist from Chicago, Illinois is banned, that's crazy. So that kind of put it in the layout things, but that's just still rocking. Shout out to Young Mogul Shy, Chicago City Day, the whole Fuck Fame music group, you know?
Right, bro. I just want to ask you a few more questions, man. One I want to ask, bro, that I get this a lot, bro. I know when the drill popped off, you had guys like Keith and Dirk that kind of broke through and kind of got, you know what I'm saying, broke through the mold, and Famous Dex recently got on. But do you have any kind of idea? Because I hear rumors of the Blackballing shit. Do you believe that with like the FBG Ducks, the Billionaire Blacks, the King Yellas and shit like that, and the Lil J's?
Blackballing, yeah, to a certain extent, I'm gonna say that to a certain extent, because once again, a motherfucker can tell the labels, you know, so much about you, but women lie, men lie, but numbers don't. So if you got them followers up on your social site, like, labels gonna see that eventually, and then they gonna have to come to you, no matter what a motherfucker may say or put dirt in your name. They're gonna have to come to you like, this is an independent artist, and his views on YouTube is in the multi-millions, and his followers is in 200,000.
Right.
So I believe that shit to a certain extent, but you just gotta continue to grind hard, you know?
Man, bro, can we get an update on Rome?
Man, Rome is fucking going through trial. I just paid all this fucking money for 2 lawyers. You know what I'm saying? I'm spending my last on this shit. I just want to see Shorty and them out here living their dream. Him and my little brother Staff. So they coming home very, very soon. We go back to court. I think it's like February 4th, February 6th, or some shit like that. So it's real soon, man. I'm gonna drop a new interview real soon, y'all.
Bro, last question I want to ask you, Zach, man. You talked about, you talked about going to jail once upon a time, a few times in your life, bro. I don't know if you know, but that shit kind of inspirational, bro, to a lot of people. You think you can touch on that, man?
Hold on, say it again. You got to do what?
You think you can touch on that a little bit, bro? Because a lot of people don't know what it's like, man. Was that like a hard time in your life, bro? Had to pay a lot of money to get out of jail?
Yeah, but which time, man? It was numerous times, 04, 05,
right.
06, 07,
They make it look like that locked up shit cool, bro. You let them know how that shit really go?
Nah, that shit is not cool. Only a dumb fucking goofy would think that shit cool. That shit is horrible, man. I don't wish that shit on my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? You getting choke sandwiches, getting 2 juices. You gotta trade your juices and shit if you a coward. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna take your shit if you ain't with this set or that set. You at the end of the line. You gotta eat last. It's horrible. You gotta wash your dick and shit in front of a lot of niggas. It's horrible. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to live in a predicament like that. A lot of niggas out here doing drills and shit, committing crimes, and they don't realize, you know what I'm saying, what come with this jail shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't see your family. You can't fuck when you want to. You can't watch TV when you want to. It's a lot of shit, man. I don't recommend that shit for nobody. Y'all gotta think before y'all do these dumbass crimes that y'all out here doing. You know what I'm saying? The life of a savage. So it's all fun and dandy until you know what I'm saying, in that cell, and the bar's locked, and you in that motherfucker by yourself. You gotta think, like, what the fuck? I ain't never coming home. I gotta get comfortable forever,
Man, that's real, bro.
Lost a couple homies, they ain't matter. Had to treat the game like a setup. Had to switch lanes like a feta. Never take a bitch away, you lay up. All the bitches easy like a layup. Yeah, she look good, but she has nothing going. I swear that it felt like the first day of summer, but next thing you know, I be showing.